How's it going, metalheads, and welcome back to another video. This is yet another CD collection update. I'm going to show you the CDs I've gotten. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute here. I've been cutting back on some spending, saving some money, but, CDs are awesome, and I have another stack here, of course, so, let's get into it. The first one is Unmerciful with Ravenous Impulse. These guys are Kansas City brutal death metal, I believe. They're pretty cool. I was going to go see them on tour, but they dropped off a tour with Vitriol and Weeping. Before that tour completely imploded because of all the Vitriol stuff, if you saw that, I don't know, like 6 months ago maybe. But yeah, super awesome brutal death metal. This is probably my favorite of their albums that I've listened to. It's like $8 on Bandcamp. Yeah, it didn't show up for a while, so I sent a thing, just saying like, hey, like, can I get an update on my package or whatever? And Clint, who I believe is the guitarist, actually emailed me from his personal email and said, hey, I think it got lost in the mail, but if you send me your address, we'll send you another one. And so they did, and here it is. So yeah, that's pretty nice one. But yeah, pretty solid album. I like it a lot. There's the inside for you guys. But yeah, that's Unmerciful with Ravenous Impulse. Go check it out. The next one is another new one I just picked up. That Rotted Life was having a sale. If you don't know them, they are a label and mail order, like metal distro. But yeah, they were having a sale, so I picked this up. I've been wanting it for a while. It's Gosudar with Morbid Despotic Ritual. These guys featured on Malignant Altar's final release. This is the band they did the split with, but this is also really solid death doom. If you're into, the kind of Malignant Altar sound, definitely check this out as well, because it's pretty in the same vein, and I like this a lot as well. That's actually how I found out about Gosudar, is from that split, but I checked out their releases, and this is my favorite of them for sure, so definitely check this out as well. Let's open it up here. There you go. These guys are from Russia, I believe, actually. Let's see. Yeah, they're from Russia, and so that's pretty cool. Russian metal bands are kind of interesting sometimes, but these guys are pretty awesome, so definitely check that out as well. The next one is one I've been needing to add for my collection English today. Been needing to add this to my collection for a while. There we go. It's Frozen Soul, Crypt of Ice, the debut album from Frozen Soul. I have Encased in Ice, which is their demo collection, but I don't have any of their albums yet. This is the first of their albums. This is their debut album. Staples like Arctic Stranglehold, Encased in Ice, Beat to Dust. Great album. But yeah, it's actually kind of got the gatefold thing going, kind of like Transcending Obscurity, but it's not. This is Century Media released. But yeah, super good album, and I'm trying to get the rest of their albums. Super stoked for the new one, by the way. That's going to be sick. But yeah, Frozen Soul, Crypt of Ice, solid album. I like their Glacial Domination, the most recent one, a little bit more than this, but this is still really solid. So if you haven't heard it, check it out. The next one, I believe it was Iron Collapse that was having a sale. I can't remember exactly which, but I blind bought some stuff. So this is Conceived by Hate, Putrid Realms of the Occult. It says on the thing it's black and death metal, and then some stuff in Spanish, which I assume is because it's Concreto Records, and I believe they are a Mexican record label, I want to say. But yeah, I haven't checked this out a whole lot yet, but I'll let you know when I do. But yeah, this is my first time really blind buying CDs. But yeah, this looked cool, so I picked it up. Black and death metal is kind of my thing, so I will let you guys know how this is. But yeah, that's Conceived by Hate with Putrid Realms of the Occult. So yeah, cool song titles. The logo's pretty cool right there. I can usually tell by the logo if I'm going to like a band or not. Black and death metal, and it says something about being visceral. Black and death metal, I don't know, my Spanish ain't great, but pretty cool stuff either way. So check it out if you're into black and death metal. I'm definitely going to, and I'll let you know how it is. The next one is one of the 2025 releases I've been needing to add to my collection for a while. It's a Finnish band. Yeah, Finnish band, Malformed with Confinement of Flesh. This is their debut album from last year. Super awesome old school death metal. They really nailed that old school sound. One of the best bands to do that currently. But yeah, I really like this album. This was on my year-end list last year, and so I had to pick this up eventually, and I finally did, because I think it was Dark Descent. Yeah, Dark Descent was having a sale, so I picked this up. But yeah, super good stuff. Check it out. It was put out in partnership with Extremely Rotten Productions and Dark Descent, who are another awesome label. So yeah, definitely check this out if you're into old school death metal, because this will definitely float your boat. Next is another band I've talked about a whole lot, and one I've also been needing to pick up for a while. I don't think it was on my year-end list, because I don't think it was out yet, maybe. But it's TerraCorpse with Ash Eclipses Flesh. TerraCorpse is the basically continuation sort of Malignant Altar. Has a bunch of former members, and they put out awesome stuff. I also have their EP from last year as well, but this is a super awesome album. Finally picked this up songs like Pyre of Ashen Bone, Womb of the Hollow Earth. Yeah, just super awesome stuff right here. I don't really know what to call it. Maybe Death Grind, because that's what their last EP was. But yeah, kind of just a continuation of Malignant Ultrasound, and they kind of switched it up a little bit, which I dig. So yeah, definitely check this out. The next one came from the Metalhead box. It's The Haunted with The Haunted Made Me Do It, and it's a limited edition double disc pack with a bonus DVD. It comes in this sleeve, which is kind of cool. If you guys watch my Metalhead box opening, you know what this is. But yeah, I haven't listened to The Haunted. I know they're pretty big in like Melodeath circles and stuff like that. I still need to check them out. I still need to spin this. Everybody says this is a great album, so I will definitely be checking this out. But yeah, it's got a DVD in there as well, so it opens up like so. Pretty cool. But yeah, I still need to check this out. I'll let you know when I listen to it, because yeah, I would like to get into The Haunted. Everybody says they're a band that every Melodeath fan should check out, at least the people that I know and watch. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out and let you guys know what I think of it. Next one is also from the Metalhead box. It's Tormentador with Morte Negra, which is Brazilian black metal with ex-members of Holocausto and Sarcophago. I did check this one out. It's pretty good. It's not bad for black metal, like war metal stuff. I really enjoyed it. I would say it does sound like bricks in a dishwasher, but you know, black metal. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. If you're into black metal, or you know, bestial black metal as it says, check this out because it's pretty solid. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, for sure. But yeah, definitely check this out. Couple more here. The next one is also one from my year-end list that I picked up finally. It's Diabolizer with Murderous Revelations. This is the second album from this Istanbul death metal crew. This is just ferocious, like almost brutal death metal, but kind of in a different way, like technical brutal death metal a little bit. But I don't know. Into the Depths of the Diseased Minds, Hogtied and Razor Wire. That sounds like painful. Into the Jaws of Cerberus, Death March of the Murderous Tyrant. Just awesome song titles and awesome songwriting too. I haven't heard a whole lot of other bands from Istanbul, but these guys thoroughly impressed me, and I really enjoyed this album. And it was also released by Dark Descent, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, definitely check this out if you're looking for something a little different and you like international death metal, because I do personally, and this is really awesome. So check out Diabolizer and Murderous Revelations, and also check out their other one. I forget what it was called, but it's also really solid. I like this one more though, so check this out. And the last one was another one I blind bought from, I think it was Iron Collapse again. I'm not really remembering where I bought it from, but it's a Dark Side Ritual with Relics of Tyranny. Yeah. It's also a Concreto Records release. And I don't really know, I don't remember anything about this release. I can't tell you where they're from or how many people are in the band or anything like that. Or I think it's just death metal. I think that's what it said. I think I was just buying based off of genre labels. But yeah, I'll check this out and let you guys know as well. But yeah, another blind buy. We'll see how it is. It looked pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to check this out and tell you guys how it is. But yeah, that is all the CDs I have bought recently. And I got a few more on the way. So, you know, these videos will never stop being a continuous thing. But yeah, those are pretty cool releases. And if you're into any of that stuff that you know, sound like you would like, check those out, because most of those are the ones I've heard are awesome releases. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Have a nice day. See ya.